How's it going, guys? I hope you're all doing well out there today, wherever you are in the world. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the first of the array of Synergy modules that I've got to show off to you good people. We're going to start with potentially my favorite, and that is the Friedman BE Module. It's a 2-channel module based on Dave Friedmans' very famous flagship BE100 amplifier. You've got a shared EQ, but separate gain and volume for each channel. The channels are voiced very, very similarly. However, to me, the red channel sounds like it's got a little something extra going on, a little bit of a push. However, that might be down to component tolerances or just in my imagination. But as a result, the red channel is perfect for leads and the blue channel is perfect for rhythms, which is exactly what I would use it for. Today, we're docked into the Synergy Syn 30 head. So that's a 6L6 driven 30-watt head. Obviously, the BE100 by design was EL34s, I believe. So it's very much a BE preamp into a 30-watt 6L6 power section. So it's got its own thing going on, but I think it sounds absolutely splendid. To avoid pissing off the neighbours too much, today we're plugged into a 2-notes captor into an IR of a greenback 4x12 loaded cab. I'll take you through a few tones and tweak it a little bit, and then at the end we'll do a loop and I can show you all the full sweep of all the controls. So we'll start off with everything roughly at noon, volume just below noon and presence about 10 o'clock. And I'll show you what the 2 channels sound like set up as identical as I can get them. So this is the blue channel. Then red. Like I said, I feel like the red's got a little bit of extra juice, but it might be down to tolerance or, again, my imagination. So let's show off the gain on the blue channel now. So that's sort of a nice starting point. I'll show you what it sounds like a bit higher up. And then all the way up so you can see the maximum gain range. This guitar's got quite low output pickup, so you could probably get more out of it with a higher output pickup. So even though I said the red channel's like great for leads, the blue channel is too. Let's show off some lower gain stuff. But as I showed off in the intro clip, I think it backs off beautifully from the guitar. So I tend to set it higher and then back it off. But just to show you the lower gain. It can do sort of clean-ish tones, but it's not really designed for that. Yeah, like I said, I prefer it up to about, you hear it sort of kick into the sweet spot. Where it just opens up nicely. The EQ's nice and flexible. I'll show you the full travel in the loop bit. However, I'll just show you roughly what they do and where I like to set them. I'll show you the treble control. I like to back it off a little bit. About there is spot on for me, about 11 o'clock. It can get quite toothy if that's your thing. Mid-range, again, I like to boost it a little bit. And then bottom end, again, I like to boost it a little bit just to get a little bit more oomph. So that is roughly how I would set up the blue channel, and then using the red channel you can set it up for a little bit more gain and a little bit more volume. This is exactly how I would have it set up and have had it set up for gigs. So I'm using the red channel as like a solo boost. So really practical live to have those two channels. I want to just show you the maximum gain on tap for the red channel. It gets a pretty high gain, but it's still very tight and percussive, which I really like. If you need more aggression and gain than this module provides, although I haven't tried it, I'm reliably informed the BE module is a more pissed off version of this. So that might tickle your fancy. This is the gain all the way up on the red channel, so sort of the maximum gain this module has. Because of how tight the gain does stay at higher reaches, it's perfect for heavier music and drop tunings and things like this. This is just the Les Paul in drop D, sounds like this. Now gonna cue up a loop and take you through all the controls individually so you can see the full reach and travel of them all. Thanks for hanging out with me today to check out the Synergy and Friedman BE Module. Like I said, I think it's my favourite module that I've tried. It just captures that Friedman modded Marshall thing in spades. Even with a 30 watt 6L6 power section, it definitely delivers the goods. There's plenty more Synergy content coming, so if you haven't already, please look at subscribing to stay informed of those. And also, if you feel inclined, like, comment, share. It all helps push the channel forward. I'll see you again soon in the next video. Cheers, guys.